Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are continuing our Let's Play of Mabinogi with Mew Mew 22, and we're starting back at the homestead. And I need to re-upload because I'm still doing those re-recording videos that I fucked up on. So let's play. So yeah, we've got our homestead stones for the day because this is a continuation of a previous day that I've done, and we have strawberries growing. And I think we're just gonna exit the homestead and see what else we're doing, because I can't remember what quests I had planned. I think we're gonna go talk to Lorna though, because she's right there and she has a quest line for us still. Because I think we're gonna try out our first shadow mission today, and that should be pretty cool. Yep, we're going after her loot that was stolen, and Pan is a little upset too because Lorna is not happy because she's sad about her missing loot. She wants me to go talk to Padden or something in Tara, and she's giving us a purple or a blue feather for that. And I'm just reading what the quest says about how we need to just go to Tara and everything. Haven't quite reached my level of adulthood yet. I'm hoping to do that after, or I think by the end of this video. So let's use the feather to get us to Tara. I think it's Tara. I hope it's Tara. There's shadow missions in Tara and Telpathian, that's why I get them confused. Let's see. There's the shadow mission altar right there, and I'm just getting my wand out so I can battle, and I'm about to use a potion that can actually cause my character to run faster than normal, like 40% for 10 minutes. And that's useful, just to get from point A to point B faster. See, my character's a lot faster. It's kind of like if I have the, yeah, it's Tara, commerce partner on my back. Seems like you walk fast, slower, but whatever. And I'm just asking him about the loot, and he's just talking about how we haven't met before, and talking about how there was a blue-haired girl and a black sheep who had one, and he's trying to remember all about it, and there's been some unease in Combe Valley and stuff like that, and they say it sounds like a lute or a mandolin or something, and so I either can come back later or I can check, and it's like I don't see the point in just coming back later. Let's just get it over and done with. And so that's what a shadow mission looks like, where the other ones are scrolls. This one's like a crest with a gray background rather than just tan with a scroll in it. And it's a one-person shadow mission. You can actually have multiple players in the shadow mission, as well as multiple levels. You can give it up, but yet again, what's the point? It should be pretty simple. And then that right there is the shadow mission board, which apparently I'm not going to show you. Oh, I am going to show you it. I was just wanting to get to the mission, but whatever. And so this is the shadow mission board. They have, like, you can have up to 4 players, as well as just, so those were the missions for that day. And so, like, for me, it would be basic of basic, because my character is level such and such. And I don't even get the daily quests yet, because my character doesn't even have a high enough commutative level. But once we do, we will do the daily stuff, because that'll help you train up your character and everything. And we get to talk to the weird kitty, which is our mascot for Mabinogi, and he is adorable. I assume it's he. It could be a girl, but that's just my opinion. And we asked it about the loot. And so he's just saying that if I help him with the pigeons, then he gets to go home and he'll tell me about the loot. So right now I'm charging up my skill to hunt down some dirty pigeons for a weird kitty. And I'm ranking up because I'm super close to rank 20, or not rank 20, level 20, and I'm getting excited. got all the pigeons, so let's go talk to the kitty. And we're ranking up another skill. Magic Mastery is now rank C, and we got some MP and some intelligence, I believe. And no other skills are ready to be ranked up right now. So now the weird cat can go home. And he's gonna hopefully give me some information because he is not the cat that won't tell the truth. So, and he's talking about how this horrible noise has been playing night and day and everything. So now I get to go defeat some bandits. So we're just gonna charge up my ice skills again, and we're just gonna shoot them down with magic because I'm not using guns yet. And then there's gold, which I'll grab because gold is nice. And now I get to recharge for the next battle. And I'm out of range, but now I'm not. There is ranged magic, and there is ranged, like, arrows and things. You actually have to be in a certain thing. I'm lucky that I'm not in close enough proximity that they can't really attack me quick enough. And then I was just looking to see if any of my skills were ready to be ranked up. Because I had been using it a lot, but then again, they may not be strong enough enemies. Because once you hit a certain level, you actually have to hunt down, like, extremely high-ranked enemies when you start ranking stuff up. And it looks like there's some more, so I get to charge up my skill once again. And get ready for the next battle. And they're pretty simple. In the beginning, your enemies are pretty simple. If you are an inexperienced player, sometimes the controls are confusing. I know they were confusing for me. I've been playing for a few years now, so I've actually gotten a lot more control over everything, and it's gotten easier. Especially in the past year, weirdly enough. So I used to get really frustrated and everything when I'd play. So now I'm going to charge up the Firebolt skill, because it's a little bit more powerful than the Ice Bolt, I believe. But then you get 5 shots instead of 1 shot at once. So yeah, it's going to be a bigger blast. And he's pretty strong because I actually have to use the ice as well. And I cleared my mission and I hit level 20. And I got the loot and some gold and some MP, I believe. And I think my... Nope, I'm not really sure what that face was. And now I'm trying to figure out what next I'm going to do besides go to talk to the guy again. Checking to see if my skills are ready to be ranked, and it doesn't look like it. And now we're going to go talk to the guy in Tar. And run past him apparently. And just finish up this quest that he has for us. Because he's right there. And so now I get to take this back to Lorna. And, I mean, of course, the thing that irked me a little bit is that Lorna was right here, but she doesn't respond to you the same way. So you actually have to go all the way back to Dumbarton. And she's like freaking everywhere, and yet you can only go to the one in Dumbarton. And that kind of irks me because she's everywhere. But whatever. I mean, why bitch when... Because I think I'm ranting about that annoying me slightly. And now I'm looking for the Moon Gate. And so yeah. I need to be careful running through these areas because they do have higher ranked enemies. And being a lower ranked character, if you're spotted, they can take you down and kill you. That fox is huge compared to my character. Don't go after the fox! Oh, I'm looking for the moon gate. Because it's not that far from the shrine, or the altar, but if you don't remember where it is, and you do it by foot, it does take a longer amount. And there goes my screen again. In the real world, not in the game. And I'm just running it past all these monsters and things, just trying to get to the moon gate so I can go to Dumbarton. And we'll finish up Lorna's quest, and then we will be on our merry little way. I think that we'll probably end this video with the Philia mission, which is just my level up mission that I got. And yeah, so we're just gonna talk to her again. And sorry, I'm yawning. And she's excited now that you found her loot. And Pan is also, I think, excited and happy that it was able to be gotten back really easily and unbroken. And how the shadow world is a kind of scary place and stuff. And then apparently I'm just going to choose to talk to Pan one last time about the Shadow Realm and stuff like that. Because that's where the shadow missions are, the Shadow Realm. And how you have to be a cumulative level 50 to do the daily quests from Teltathian and Tara. But they aren't mandatory, but they are fun to do, especially if you want to level up your characters and things, and you can also do them with parties. And so that'll actually get you interacting with players you don't know, and just friends of yours who can join up on the quests and everything. So that's a fun thing. And then my character's potion wore off, which I hadn't even noticed, and then gold and beginner level shadow crystals. I would say use the beginner level shadow crystals though. A lot of people drop them, but they do give you experience, and experience is really useful in this game because it helps you level up. So I would say use them, not drop them, unless they expire. Then you can destroy them and everything, but I mean, why throw away free experience? I think you use one as you go into the shadow mission, and you get a little bit of extra experience at the end, and what's the point of throwing it away? And so now I'm going to go to Philia, and so basically Continent Warp, and then we're going to go talk to the healer in Philia, I believe. And she is going to, I think, give my character a gift of some sort for hitting level 20. Because since it's the first time I hit level 20, it's kind of a congratulation thing. So I think you get little trinkets for hitting certain levels. I never figure out how to use the gifts that they give you. They just seem like things I can end up selling and stuff like that. There's only a couple quests I've ever found that you have to use certain gifts with, but that's just me. I may just be stupid, which is fine in that category, because there's always so much you can learn, especially with these type of games being so elaborate. And talking about how I should work on like other activities such as cooking and weaving, which are the life skills, and they just take a lot more time, but they are worth it because you get dex and other stuff that you do need. Because I learned some blacksmith skills, which helped with my dexterity and helped a lot with my bow masteries and things. So now I'm going to end this video, so please like and subscribe, and bye!